A glass of wine, cocktail, or a beer is often the choice for those hanging out with friends or winding down after a long day at work.
And while more and more younger Americans are taking a hard pass on alcohol, they're not entirely sober. A 2022 survey by cannabis research firm New Frontier Data found 69% of people aged 18 to 24 prefer marijuana to alcohol. And a 2024 study by Carnegie Mellon University found marijuana is used daily by more Americans than alcohol.
As more of these Gen Zers trade booze for buds, Las Vegas is looking to cash in on the trend. Reporter Jacqueline Schultz takes us in depth to look at how Vegas is going all in on cannabis.
Play a little bit of blackjack probably on the tables.
Winner! In a city known for high rollers and high-limit slots,
I've been sneaking around my whole life.
there's a new high for tourists and locals alike.
It's a great feeling. It should be everywhere.
70-year-old tourist Nancy Eagle was among the first to take a hit at Las Vegas's first legal cannabis consumption lounge, Smoke and Mirrors. While traditional bars offer guests the opportunity to sip alcoholic cocktails, cannabis consumption lounges serve THC-laced products to smoke as well as drink.
When you order your drink, each one of the drinks comes with a little tab right here, 2.5 milligrams, 5 milligrams, or 10 milligrams as an option.
It took almost 3 years after Nevada state lawmakers approved on-site consumption for Las Vegas's first cannabis lounge to open.
Some may think anything goes in a city that boasts what happens here stays here, but that is far from the case when it comes to Sin City's budding cannabis industry. In fact, lounges had several regulatory hurdles they had to go through from the Nevada Cannabis Compliance Board before they could even welcome any customers.
Those requirements include special ventilation to minimize secondhand smoke, DUI prevention plans, training for employees to spot overconsumption, and 24-hour no-tow policies to prevent customers from driving under the influence.
Don't get behind the wheel after you have smoked marijuana at one of these lounges.
Las Vegas Metro Police are still concerned some careless customers may slip through the cracks and get behind the wheel when they're still high, leading to potentially deadly consequences. Metro's training its officers to learn how different types of highs affect driving. During a traffic stop, if there's no smell of alcohol, officers may ask questions and look for possible signs of cannabis use, like dilated pupils.
They're either slow on the time or fast on the time. It all depends on the type of marijuana, the strength of marijuana, and how often they consume marijuana.
And Metro Police's education and enforcement efforts appear to be working. As of June 2024, DUI-related deaths are down compared to the same time in 2023, and DUI-related arrests are also down.
A lot of people come to Nevada because we are kind of the gold standard in cannabis throughout the nation.
Nevada's cannabis program supervisor Jason Benales says the program is the gold standard because it's attracting global attention. Guam's Cannabis Control Board got a first-hand look at Smoke and Mirrors during a May 2024 health inspection.
We wanted to show our partners from Guam what to look for, how to set up their inspection.
To see them in action and learn from them, so back home we can get a general idea of what we can expect as we get the industry up and running.
Cannabis advocate and Clark County, Nevada Chair Tick Seegerbloom hopes stringent measures can prove the lounge model successful for further expansion.
Now we have a place where we can tell tourists, come to Las Vegas, you can buy it, you can use it, you can have a great time. It's part of their experience.
While there are hopes to bring cannabis consumption lounges to the Las Vegas Strip, you're not allowed to smoke weed in any of the Strip's hotels or casinos.
That's because cannabis consumption still isn't completely legal at the state and federal level, and casinos risk losing their gaming license if they were to openly allow patrons to smoke or consume marijuana on their properties.